Listen closely, mortal. You may be a man of fiery passion, drawn to the alluring gaze of a seductive woman, but do not be misled. Women seek much more than mere physical attraction. Even those who resemble the mighty Brad Pitt can falter in their pursuit of a woman's affection. Do not underestimate the discerning nature of women when it comes to matters of the heart. They possess a keen eye for the qualities they seek in a man. Should you fail to possess any of these traits, your fate may be sealed. To aid you in your quest for love, I have compiled a list of 8 attributes which women desire in a man. Follow these guidelines, and you may just find yourself becoming a more desirable mate. Listen, mortal. The first trait women seek in a man is leadership. They want a partner who can guide them, but not control them. In a relationship, women need to trust their man, and that trust is earned through your ability to lead. So, show her you're a true leader. Consider her feelings and needs before making decisions. Initiate activities that will strengthen your bond and follow through on your commitments. These actions will show her that you're committed to the relationship and her well-being. And if you're comfortable taking charge, it will demonstrate your enthusiasm and passion for the relationship. Remember, a true leader finishes what he starts, so don't just talk the talk. Walk the walk, and show her that you're the alpha she's been searching for. Well, mortal, listen closely, because I, Kratos, the god of war, have some words of wisdom for you. Women love a man who can listen. And by listen, I don't mean just nodding your head while she talks. You need to actually hear her out, understand her needs, and respond thoughtfully. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kratos, I'm not a philosopher. How do I make my words count? It's simple, mortal. Speak with purpose, make your words count, and don't try to out-talk her. Women talk a lot, like 20,000 words a day. That's almost 3 times more than us guys. So let them talk and listen carefully. Remember, communication is key, and if you master the art of listening, you'll be well on your way to winning the heart of the woman you desire. Now go, mortal, and show her what a great listener you can be. Listen, boy, women don't want a brainless oaf who's living under a rock. They want a man who's informed, educated, and knows what's happening around the world. It shows that you're not just living for yourself, but that you're part of something bigger. You don't need to be a genius, but you should be curious enough to learn about different cultures and ways of life. Don't be a self-centered fool who thinks the world revolves around him. Show some compassion and demonstrate that you're motivated and hardworking enough to become a knowledgeable and informed man. So, start reading, you boy. Stay informed, stay curious, and show the world that you're not just a mindless brute. Listen up, mortal. If you want to know how to attract women, you need to make them laugh. A sense of humor is like a magic weapon in your arsenal. Women appreciate a man who can make them chuckle and keep things light even during tough times. It shows that you can handle anything life throws at you with a smile. But don't just settle for any old joke. You need to have wit, boy. Quick thinking and playful banter will show her that you're sharp and full of life, and who doesn't love a guy who knows how to have fun? So sharpen your wit and start thinking of some clever quips, because you'll need them to win her heart. And if you're not sure where to start, just ask her about her day and go from there. Trust me, boy, the laughter will come naturally. Women love a man who can dress to impress. Don't underestimate the power of a warrior who knows how to dress to impress. It's not about being the best-dressed man in the room, but showing that you have what it takes to take on the world and win. Your appearance is a reflection of your pride, and she wants to know that you're willing to put in the effort to look good for her. So, take the time to master the art of grooming, hygiene, and smelling like a true warrior. And let's not forget communication. A true warrior knows how to speak with confidence and charisma, captivating the audience with his words. Keep her on her toes with witty banter and clever comebacks. Remember, it's not just about the clothes you wear, but the way you carry yourself that matters. So, stand tall, shoulders back, and head held high like the true warrior you are. Now, let me tell you something, boy. Being resourceful doesn't mean you need to know everything. It means you have the guts to find a way to get things done. You see, it's all about leveraging what you have, from your education and network to your skills and relationships. Don't be afraid to ask for help, my lad. Seeking assistance is a sign that you're resourceful enough to know when you need a hand. And let me tell you, if you're too proud to it, boy, don't make me laugh. It's not enough to have big muscles and a fierce attitude. You need to know how to behave like a gentleman. And let me tell you, it's not rocket science. Firstly, chivalry is not dead. Open the door for your lady, offer to carry her bags, and don't forget to use please and thank you. Trust me, it'll make her feel like a queen. Secondly, there's nothing worse than a guy who talks like a sailor. Use polite language and speak with respect. Don't be the guy who thinks it's cool to curse in every sentence. That's just plain rude. Lastly, dating etiquette is crucial. Show her that you care about her comfort. Pull her chair out, wait for her to be served, and keep your eyes on her face, not her body. Remember, manners don't make you weak. They make you a better man. So don't be a fool and show your lady some respect. It's the least you can do. Listen up, boys. If you want to know how to attract women, you better start being thoughtful. And no, I don't mean just remembering to buy her a birthday present or flowers on Valentine's Day. I'm talking about being selfless, attentive, compassionate, and honest. It's time to up your emotional maturity game. Being thoughtful means that you understand that what she values is just as important as what you need. It's about putting her first, even if it means sacrificing your own wants and needs. And let me tell you, being selfless is a sign of strength, not weakness. Being attentive is also crucial. You need to listen to her needs and pay attention to the little things that matter to her. It could be something as simple as remembering her favorite movie or bringing her a cup of tea when she's feeling down. Trust me, these little gestures can go a long way. Compassion is another key ingredient in being a thoughtful man. Show her kindness, empathy, and understanding. Don't judge her or dismiss her feelings. Instead, be her support system and her rock. And last but not least, honesty and integrity are vital. Show her that you value truth and that you are a man of your word. Don't make promises you can't keep, and always be upfront with her. Trust me, honesty is the foundation of any healthy relationship. So my fellow men, it's time to step up and start being thoughtful. Your wife or girlfriend will thank you for it. And who knows, you might just find that you enjoy being a selfless, attentive, compassionate, and honest man. Listen up, boy. Women may be a mystery to some, but let me tell you, there's one thing that they all desire deep down. A man who is family-oriented. That's right, a guy who wants to settle down, start a family, and be a great dad. It's a primal instinct, son, and one that you can use to your advantage. Now I know what you're thinking, but Kratos, what if I already have kids? Will that ruin my chances? Not necessarily, boy. Nowadays, having kids isn't as big of a deal breaker as it once was. So, if you're a good father and provider to your children, it can actually increase your attractiveness. Being a great dad shows her that you want children, that you will be present for them no matter what, and that you're not some jerk who would abandon his own flesh and blood. And let me tell you, boy, that's a turn-on for most women. Warriors, if you like my tips and want more of these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have more tips, then share it in the comments for the fellow warriors.